Okay, so in this video, I am going to show you how to sew up the hoodie, the sweatshirt hoodie. Okay, so here is the Raglan hoodie with the patch pocket in the front and with rib cuff and rib waistband. So you want to make sure to check all your notching. So make sure you have a center front notching at your center front waist. Okay, make sure you do your punch hole. You can mark your punch hole with a pencil. What you can do is poke a pin through and then flip it over and mark your punch hole, because sometimes the knit fabric, when you poke it, it doesn't show. So that's another way that you could do. Doing in manufacturing, in production line, what they do a laser burn, a tiny little burn, and you see the hole. Because a lot of time in knit, you cannot use the little awl to punch it, because you won't see it, and sometimes you can't find it because you don't see it. Okay, and make sure you do a notch at where your pocket stop, right here, the pocket. Then do your armhole notch and your center front neck notch. And then here your back, you have a double notch and a double notch at the waist and a double notch at the neckline. Then you have your patch pocket, okay? Then you have your two sleeve. Make sure you notch the armhole on the sleeve, and there's a notch here. This is a notch for the shoulder. Then you have a sleeve notch. That's when you're going to use that to divide your cuff, when you stretch your cuff. Then here's your hood. Make sure you have a neck notch here. This is the shoulder seam, and this is the hem on your hood, the notch. And then you have a double notch here on the back of the hood. Then you have a hem notch up here on the hood. So make sure you double check all your notching. Then you're gonna double check your rib notch too. Okay, so make sure you do that. So your next step is to take your pattern off your fabric. And then this is your center front. This is your front piece. Then you have two punch holes. So what you want to do and need to do is you're gonna take your patch pocket, okay, and you are going to overlock the edge of the hem. So this right here, this is your hem. So you're gonna overlock. That means you're gonna zigzag your stitch. You're gonna zigzag that. You're gonna fold it on this corner here. That's your hem. You're gonna do that on both sides. You're gonna zigzag the edge here and you're gonna fold. After you fold, you're going to single needle top stitch the hem. So you're gonna do that first, and then when we come back, we're gonna place it on the center front of the hoodie.